And Cody Chan, are you there? Ooh, Stabby's doing a hunt train. See Stabby's wig? She can be bothered with her own hair. Exact same color and everything. But with bangs. Hey, there we are. Do we have thing? We do. I do it anyway.
Why am I on 480?
What? Why are you on 480? Are you? Do you have thing?
Yeah, it was just what it was set for.
All right. That's fair. It happens. I like this music a lot. I like this music a lot. It's good music. Oh, here we go. Look. I'm over on Addy's stream. 3-step process for Katie. Katie, make your Katie. 2, add flavor boost. By the way, they have buffalo wings for this commercial here. They don't have the bastardization of cotton candy.
Why would you put cotton candy in mac and cheese?
Some people like their KD sweet. I don't know why. I'm gonna hit a baddie when I see her when she responds. I sent her the image, so we'll see. I guess. Is audio 5 free, by the way? Compared voice to music. All right. Epic Kingdom Hearts music. But you know, I like this a lot. I'm liking this game a lot more than I thought I would, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Thank you, Stream Elements, for that notification. Good looking out. Need a sip of tea after watching Asmund go through the end cutscene after the vault. Spicy. Oh, Antonio, dome effect. Yeah, no. Look, you see that part right here, Antonio, where this gleam is right here. This is the planet part of the planet when the sun first starts to hit the Earth here, and it's hitting my dome, which is why you get bing, bing, just sunlight everywhere because it is bouncing off my bald ass head. How's it going, Antonio? Hola, Lake. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, mis amigos. I hope you're all doing well. Meg is the best. Meg is the best. Meg is currently playing a game. Kawi. Kingdom Hearts music game that she's doing. I said I would do a thing. Stream labs. Let me do this real quick. I said I would do it. What?
Volume sounds good.
Volume sounds good. Thank you. All right. Go away. Go to dashboard. Is it this one? No, it's not that. It's alert box. All right. Bits. Alert variations. This one. Edit. Not that one. All right, let's add one here. Cancel. Uploads.
Headshot.
There we go. The return of Headshot Chan. I will have to move Yakisoba to another one. I gotta change that image as well. Where is it at? There it is. Save settings. Alright, I said I would do it and now I did it. My buddy made me a 1/4 pound slab of smoked ribs. Ooh, nice. Nice, Lake. Lake, I did have a question. My friend was my friend was curious, like, cause they never bought any rum before, but they were like curious, like, what would be a good type, a good brand, since you're a connoisseur of said drinks. I was wondering if you had any suggestions. Yes, for sipping, yes. I'm not sure, like how, like if you were to partake in it, how would you go about it? Again, this is for friend. Let's go in. Sipping, I would go Appleton or Diplomatico. All right. Okay, apparently music. Apparently. The thing just booped. Wait, is that what's up? Say, cats would like to watch your broadcast. I'm pretty sure it might kill my PC. Streaming on 1080p. I can try to. Nope. Put them away, boys. Put the guns away. Why the guns always gotta be popping? Why the guns can't always gotta be popping like that? All right, let me see this. All right, cool. Okay. All right, cool. Got that. Not sure I can actually do that for cats as much as I would like to. We can give it a shot here. Let's look at our thing to see. Click tab into game. Broadcast. Watch play Mass Effect Edition. Why isn't this already set up? I think it would honestly mess up my UI and everything. So I don't. My bad, cats. Look, it's something to tell cats. Put the fucking guns away. Jesus, Ashley. Ashley's over here just trying to shoot fools. What's up, Tally? No, put him away. No. Put him away.
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
Undoubtedly. So, I looked it up yesterday where Flux is. What's up with all these dudes with the guns? Calm down, man. Look, I kept pulling it out on accident. This ain't the barrio. Relax, fools. Flux, apparently, if you go to the room with the big windows and you go to the middle and then you look back, there's apparently a staircase going up that apparently I never saw. Oh no. It's in. Oh, right. Look, these stairs go up. They should have better signage for this. Hey, look, it's to Flux. Look, are we ready to go to the club? Are we ready to be clubbing? Because we're about to. How much solo playing? Solo in space? I am Wolfie. Solo in space. Those solo simulators. Solumeter? Time bust the move? Hell yeah. As soon as we find that keeper.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
Put it
Oh my
past
god. Imagine burning corpses under there.
That might explain the stench in that place.
Well. What's up, dude?
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Likewise, fellow human. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, no. Oh, okay. Oh, look, that's moving right there. Look at that. Oh yeah, look. Just don't move your feet. Just move your torso and your arms. You're good. Side to side. Keep working it, brother.
It's out of my hands. I bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
No. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Here, be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Hola, Bobby
Yeah,
Pancakes.
I'll be
Welcome
back.
back.
Thanks.
Are you all settled back in? Hopefully you're all settled in. And you aren't too bummed out. I always get bummed out after traveling. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, you know, being back where I live. It's just, it's such a unique thing, be out and about, right? And being everywhere else and seeing things. It's always pretty cool.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Yes, you got a problem, man?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, it's okay, man, with the tiny dress. Please, keep talking.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
I hear there's corpses under the Cora's Den.
She's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
She's a snitch. I am. We're like 30 more past from all the... I mean, look, coming back home after a vacation because you took in 30 pounds of meat. Understandable. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I assume you did. So, but we're glad to have you back as well. So, welcome back, puppy. Asmo definitely feel. Yeah, as much as he's gonna feel, as much as the Adderall will let him feel Ash. I think, because normally he does meme, right? But yeah, I think he definitely felt that one. You need to sue BioWare. They copied your dance moves. Oh no, Wolfie.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
He's all very hush-hush.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
That's a
Well,
little
I should get back to work
suspicious.
before I get in trouble.
I can get over how much broship looks like. Yeah, I tried, Poppy. I don't think it's quite there. There's some stuff that's off, but like if we slap some shades on this dude, like look, if you slap some shades on him and you remove the eyes and all that, the nose, the hair, the eyebrows, the facial hair, it's pretty close. He was covering his eyes a bit, didn't cry, but you could tell he was. I think he definitely felt that. I mean, it's hard not to feel anything with that one. And then we're talking about a streamer who just watched the end scene after the vault. I'm not gonna go into it, obviously, because spoilers and all that, but
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
you need to say Kiku. Welcome to Flux. What can I do for you? Let's talk.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes.
Among other things.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
The way he said that, a little suspect here.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little.
I would like to see this. Please.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Why is he trying to push me the quasar stations?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble.
I mean, I'd be worried.
Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one.
Stubborn.
If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Flux, then not much there.
I should be going.
We should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
But do you have any quasar stations? We're looking for the last keeper. There's one keeper left somewhere, and I need to go tickle him.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Wait, Tali, what do you have to say about this?
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Man, Tali's a goer. I like her. What, Lady Stabbington? Hola, Krister. Hola, Kin. Hola, Tats. This happens to everyone. You mean the last fucking keeper? Yeah. Hola, Stabbington. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Welcome, friends. Welcome, everybody from Lady Stabbington stream. Today was your first time at Lady Stabbington stream. She does stream 6 days a week, Sunday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Also currently working on that YouTube channel, Lady Stabbington. 2 different words there. If you need some guides for Final Fantasy 14, Stabby is doing the thing, looking out for all of our brand new players, helping out those sprouts with actually accurate. Imagine having accurate information in your videos. Imagine that. But yeah, no, Stabby's awesome. Stabby's great. And hopefully you'll hit that follow button so you can see when Stabby goes live again tomorrow with some Yakuza 0. For now, we're playing Mass Effect for the very first time ever. I've never played this game before. I'm screwing everything up, but that's fine. It's my playthrough. Every single playthrough is meant to be, you know, custom to the individual. We all make choices. Some of us make bad ones. If you want, I can name off locations where it could be. So so this is the last place I haven't been to, Tats. If I can't find it here, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I would like to track it down here on this last location that I haven't been to before. Hello, Alessander. To inform you that you are in less agony. In the original, you would have to find two more keepers. Were they hidden even more so, Sander? How much have you seen? Not much at all, Krister. I don't know how the game ends. I don't know the story points. I literally just focus on chat and moderation of chat. Ooh, Quasar, 200 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. So basically, all right. So it's that. Ooh, I can get the gambling time. Oh, it's 4. It's closest to 20, right? Ooh, spicy. Okay, one take. Ooh, okay. Okay. So if I hit 20, do I lose, or is it 19 I have to go for? I didn't read the instructions, so I don't know if it's 20 or less, or 20 is good. So alright, so let's go for max. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. I mean, it's 5, right? So I should go with this one. I'm not good at gambling. 50-50, yeah. At this point. Wait, if I win a payout, does that mean I get 250 credits back, or I just get 50 credits back and I've lost 150? I'm gonna guess I lose 150. Too beautiful to read. Look, as a wise person once told me, nobody. Readings for ugly people. And on that note, welcome Atrum, everybody's from Atrum stream. How's it going, dude? How was your stream? How was 14? The 21st had the tendency of falling through the map. God damn, naturally. This feels like the biggest debate. Boom, let's go. Ooh, payout. No, not fuck that. I won. I'm out. See ya. The house can suck it. I had it all along. Hola, PK. Readings for ugly people, that explains. No, look, there it is. No, look, that's a comment about me, not about all of you. Stop making it about you guys. Oh my god. The fuck? Did everybody hear that? Ooh, we just made 650 on top of that. Did everybody hear that music, or is it just us? I have 2 Kindles, and Dan has some. Thank you very much. We did it! Here, what exactly, Ash? Exactly. Stream was okay, still hating trying to level S. I never liked it, Atrum. I'm doing it, but I never enjoyed it. Hopefully you love it. Hopefully you take to the class and it's fun times and all that. But on me, no. As long as it's not the Gold Saucer. Yeah, if it's a Gold Saucer music, Franco will show up and just shut my PC down. He'll pick up my tower and throw it out a window, which would be a bit of a challenge here, if I'm being honest. He'll take to me, like I'd say I take to you, but I already have. It's true. Oh, I didn't ask Ashley.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
I asked Tali. What? Damn, sucks to be that dude. He took that really well. Ordered sushi to make 2 of this week's request today. Nice. I'm making pancakes soon and ramen on Friday probably. And I gotta go home for cheesecake tomorrow.
Yeah, what is it?
This guy's like, yeah, what's up? He gonna hire you to kill those chumps? Probably. Shaggy. Probably. Hola, Cloudy. Diving into the human alien relationships, I am.
Why were you tossed out of there?
He got
Dorian didn't have a
pistol
clue
whipped.
what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Were you
You
counting
were
cards?
cheating, though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Tell me more.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
No, I want to be on
Maybe,
board.
But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart.
Hell
of it.
yeah, I am. I
I've
chose
spent the last
important.
5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar.
Okay.
I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Hello, Dark Smack. Sounds like cheating. Count me in. Exactly. Look, just because it's actually cheating, just because classified cheating doesn't mean I don't want in on it. That is, I absolutely want in on it. Have we got the band together? We kind of do. We have Tali, we have Rex, and we have Garrus. And Space Racist Ashley's still with us. Caden, we lost Caden somewhere. He's busy marveling at how big this entire place is. Indie World tomorrow. Y'all excited for no mention of Silk's? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Silk song is. I want to help you cheat. No, let me do it. Let's investigate.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Exactly.
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
What? What? You're gonna make bank off of this, and you want me to?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
If I get thrown out of here, I swear to God.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it.
Look, money.
Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know.
Oh, I have to
Of
gamble
course,
now.
If you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go.
Wait, now I have to
Minimum
gamble my
weapon
money. Hola, Danta, buenos dias. Hey, you lose money for me? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. How many times do I have to win? Oh, look, the life of being a cheater is very hard. Shells gave you his device. Go to Flux and Upper Wars and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. What do you mean don't get caught? What happens if I get caught?
It's not what I heard.
Alright, Ash, what's up?
If we weren't on duty, I'd have to show you some of my dance moves. Sir,
Ash, you can, girl, get it. Wait, where's Tali go? Tali, what are you doing down there? Hanging out with what? Wait, is she cheating on us already? Oh my God, Tali. You don't need to know that. Just don't get caught. I mean, look.
you think it's expensive to live here?
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, look, Ashley is putting out certain vibes. Oh, did you get the info you needed from Psyche? No, none whatsoever. Though I didn't ask her any questions either, so it's not on her. It's right. So that dude over there is a guard. We don't want to be near that dude. What if we're like over here, away from everybody else? What if we're like? He's over there. No, look, I don't. Look, we'll be right here. Sure, let's play some Quasar, friends. If I end up losing my money. Look, Juggernaut. This game's fantastic so far. All the music is really, really well done. Nothing, however, nothing compares to the elevator music. Elevator music, best song so far. I'm sorry. The elevator music is my jam. Horizontal dance moves, maybe downtown if we're lucky. But no, look, we can fix her. Hola, Blitz. We can fix the space races with our dance moves. Horizontally. Ooh. Come on, 8. I mean, look, that we break even, right? Look, we break even. I'm fine with it. Let's go. Ooh, spicy. Mmm. It paid off last time? Oh, if I lose, I'm so mad. Ooh, nice. Wait, it made a sound. It's gonna give me away. This fucking device is gonna give me away. Watch.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
What? Who's talking to me? Who said that? Who's keeping an eye on me? That dude's way over there. It sounded like one of those dudes. No, this is like no, look, that dude over there, Doran. So yeah, sounded like a Volus, not a Solus. I love the plant descriptions you got in the first game. Lots of the stuff in there is legit. Geological. Is it really? So does that change, Cloudy? Spoiler free and all that. But oh yeah, hola Blitz, happy Tuesday. Ever see you skip an elevator scene? I'll flat a can. I'm not. How's it going, Shadow Wolf? Good afternoon. The sweet sounds of video poker and slot machines. How many more do we need before? Look, we're gonna get caught. They're gonna approach us on the 5th one. We're at what? 3 out of 5?
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Hell yeah, it is. Wait, so it just remembers how many my credits and all that? You know what this little thing machine needs? A little tuning. I'm just saying, if it had that, it'd be amazing. It'd be incredible. Perfect machine. Is he watching this? He's not watching this, right? I will look one more time. I like how there's high stakes, low stakes, and suspicious. Is it really suspicious? Let's go. This should be our 5th game. Let's go. Let's go fast like Sonic. No, ooh, wrong button. No, it's gonna be gay. It's gonna be A. Ooh, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Is that not it? Shells gave you machine device. Go to Flux and upper words and use at least 5 times. What do you mean? Was that not 5? When you were spinning around and targeting, it said, "Oh, did it really rip?" I don't want to get too close to that dude. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's only 5 machines we can. No, there's only 5. There's actually 5 machines we can play on. I wonder if I have to play on each single machine or it's something else. Ooh, well, you know what? I got 0 money out of that. I'm not sure what the deal is here. It says to at least 5 times C. And use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Is something like suspicious casino machine? Alright, I don't know where So that's low stakes, okay. That's low stakes as well here. That's high stakes, okay. So they are different stakes, you're right. Oh, this is the... You mean the one right next to that dude? Good eye, Ashley. Good eye. You didn't win the last? Oh, I mean, it doesn't say I have to win, technically.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Do it, Ashley. The house be like, hee hee hee, you thought you were safe? Apparently.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
let's see. Signal tracking. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. All right, I'm assuming that's this one, right? The one we just went on. Shell's gate scan machine. Go to flex everywhere. Sorry, so let's go find where the money is going. Access. You see the ward's access corridor. No idea where that is. Let's go find out. Maybe this is what leads to the next part of the quest? I'm not sure.
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
I'm getting to it.
Well, don't wait forever.
Look! Oh, so now he specifies 5 wins. Hola, Nurse. Good afternoon, puppy. I feel like I was just here. Yo. So, ward's access corridor is what it said, right? Wait, she's MSQ? Emily's the next MSQ bit? Huh. Curious. Put on the shade. Oh, wait, already have. Thank you for the redemption, Shaggy. So, Lou, what do you think about the group activity for the Star Wars experience? If I had the money, I'd give it a shot. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. I'm assuming that I think obviously the RPing of the LARP-like experience is partly core to the experience. I'm sure I could get into it eventually, but it's pretty neat. Like I'm not fully aware of what the entire process is. Like, is it really like a great big setup for you to go out and experience it in? Like, where does it take place? What's up with all these? Are those just quests? I need a second. Also, Tats, if you could tell Cats that I wanted to let him watch via thing, but it gets all wonky on my stream, so I couldn't really permit it. It's just quest markers, gotcha. So there's a quest right here somewhere. Oh, he sent me a request on Steam to view my playthrough, and it popped up on stream and everything. And I couldn't permit it because it would mess up with the stream and all that. What's the quest NPCs? Gotcha.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid?
Right, this is the guy who wanted us
Then you
to
know
go
about the
up to
data?
the Keepers. Data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Oh, he's got guards.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as
Okay.
bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners.
Okay.
Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers.
Okay.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Curious.
After
You accidentally
centuries
clicked it?
here, we still don't know anything
That's
about
fine.
them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
I would have been cool with it, but you know the two never cross your streams because you know it's a Disney World. It's not true LARP where you have to role play yourself. It's more that the staff and planned activities kind of guides you along. That'd be pretty great then. $6 grand is a lot though, but I mean if you got the money for it and you're into Star Wars as much as all of us are here for the most part, it'd be pretty goddamn exciting, Ash. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. So you insisted that we cross streams. I mean, look, that was in the privacy of not stream pancakes, and so you can't just be bringing that into chat. Oh my god.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself.
Naturally.
Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I like how the option is.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Hell yeah! Give me. I like money. It's my favorite color.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Won't
Very
hurt.
good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
Totally won't come and bite me back in the ass. If you got the money, I think that would be fun. I wouldn't mind being force choked by Vader. Yeah, no, look, if you got the cash for it, it sounds like an incredible experience. Stuff like that, it's hard to put a price tag on something like that, right? Because it's gonna mean different things to different people. Some people, the $6,000 means far too much, whereas people who have the money for it, the experience itself is far greater than whatever money can give you, right? Like, how can you? Do I want to become famous? Hell yeah, I do. Tell me more. Kawi is actually stuck in the game and can't do anything. No, there's still a chance. Fame and glory for everybody in chat. Not anymore. I'm sorry, friends. You love being famous for Kawi's in her game right now. She couldn't tab out. For ventures or long field explorations, best for getting things to make me rich. Okay, you know, the quick explorations, 1 hour. Those give you general purpose dyes, which you can sell, including jet black and pure white. You also get just about anything, minions, pieces of gear. You want the quick exploration, but you do burn through your ventures very quickly in Arshay. Rip everyone's chance at fame. Rip everyone. You were almost there. You were almost there. Someday, but it's not this day. But Arshay needs his fame mansion. He does. Maggie hates you for being famous. I mean, all right. What are we gonna do here?
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
This is a terrible decision. Like, these dudes are gonna do something later on.
You think it's expensive to live here?
I love this place. The crowds, the action. It's great.
Tali's a partier. She's a goer. I love her. I love her already. I'm sorry, space racist. You are no longer my favorite. You click the link. It wants your Twitch login. I'm sure it's safe. Do they also want your social security and mother's maiden name and your bank account? You know, while you're at it. I'm sure it's safe. Giant robot legs. All right, so we're just trying to track down this biddy here. We're in the alleyway. What's this? So this is another quest marker. That's Emily Wong. Okay. So it's not that. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Okay, so the ward's access corridor. Where the fuck is that? Alright, let's keep going this way, I guess. We'll find it eventually. Alright, have a good night, Krister. Thanks for coming on over, dude. Get your rest. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow at one of our various channels or on Thursday at Psyche's. But a good night. I nearly made it to Fameland when I could been Mr. Fame and tried the log fame rides. I mean, I hear that's the entire point of being famous. You get to have fun on all the things. Is it upstairs?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
Does that get updated based on the quests that you do? It's pretty cool. I see Solo is still in Fort Joy. Yeah, no, so it's still in Fort Joy, 100%. We're gonna get ramen for dinner tonight. Nice, Shaggy. You always get an extra egg in yours. Look, you deserve that extra egg, Shaggy. You deserve that extra egg. Treat yourself to that extra egg. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in here. There's a quest marker over here. Maybe that's it. They do? Cool. I like that. I like little details like that. Like, they don't have to do that, but the fact that it actually updates based on your quests.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good.
Is
Busy,
pretty
though.
snazzy.
I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
Oh, we're chasing them even further.
I could get used to living like this.
I could get used to you getting used to living like this.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the
Please no,
action
Ashley.
is.
Alright, signal tracking. The signal now seems to be relayed through a terminal in the financial district of the Presidium. Oh, it's gonna go to our friend. It's gonna go to the banker guy that I'd actually like. Okay, well, we gotta go shake him down now. I actually like the banker dude. Alright, let's go.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to
Hey,
direct
already
Hamlet
heard
with
this one.
Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience
Oh, I already
the
got all
chance
20
to
tabs.
judge Hamlet by his
I got all 20.
deeds
I'm
and
good.
not his emotions.
Oh, the last one that was missing was in the flux, so I've already gotten all of them. You missed it? Yeah, no, we got them. I was very thorough with most of this area, so thankfully I didn't miss out on much there. This dude should be right across this bridge on the left. That dude's gonna keep preaching every time I walk by, right? Work on one monitor, Solu on another. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the Keeper quest. The only thing I actually used the guide for back in the day. Yeah, Sandra was telling me that the original game, it's a bit tricky, or it was trickier with 2 more to actually get. How did I know it's coming here?
Another relay.
What?
Whatever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
I should go.
He's got nothing for me.
Goodbye,
Sounds like a typical
Commander.
workday test. Yeah. Oh, work on one monitor, so in the gotcha. ESL understanding apparently. I technically use 3 if you're in the office. I'd like a 3rd one, but I've already got 2 27-inchers, and they're pretty wide. They're pretty massive as it is. Like, they're properly 27-inch widescreen monitors. So, yeah. There's one more there, but LE requires you to scan 1 less. Can add Galaxy system search percentages to this game, but they can take away Keeper. They can take away Keeper. Right, so I mean, it's over here, so I guess we should go check that. Let's go Tally and Space Races. Let's go together. What's over here? It's here, but it's not here. Oh, it's gonna be up here. Okay. Wait, isn't there a Keeper up here? But that Keeper's to the left. To the right is just storage. All right, who is it?
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
It's trying to bullshit me.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct
I like
sequence.
this AI.
If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Let's investigate. Thank you for the biddies, fellow AI T-bot.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
Okay, makes sense. Simple enough, I guess. Start.
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated
Oh,
the
that's gotta be
AI.
brutal for this.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered.
Can we free it?
But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take
Damn,
organics
space
with me.
racist. I mean, look, we ain't gotta fight.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
Makes sense.
I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Oh god, okay. I mean, look, it doesn't have much in the way of options, right?
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Okay. Creators, we already got all those things.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or
This guy.
control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Thank you for the biddies, Cloudy. Where is your god now, AI? Exactly. Hola, Obi-Wan. Have you ever been to a Turian prison, Billy? I don't think he has. I don't think they have. I mean, these two options are very severe. They seem very final. You're bluffing. Can I punch it? like I actually want to punch somebody. I prefer the automata AI significantly more so. Significantly more so. I mean,
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidian.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Alright, so we've already done, we don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this
I am
thing?
not naive, human. I wished to
Alright,
escape,
so that's enough talk.
but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before
Oh
it
no,
activates.
do I have to do this?
I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Oh no. Do I really have to get in there and shout his statement is false and ducks? Okay. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm not understanding this. What? Oh man. You have a timer? Do I have a timer? I didn't actually see a timer. I looked for it. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I guess this. Nope. Okay. Huh. Shit. Nope, shit. I don't want to die. It's not okay. I had it all along. All along. The bar that's running down at the radar. Yes. So I didn't even see it. If I'm being honest. Oh, I feel bad. I didn't want to destroy it. We gotta say, Tally.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even
That
see
okay.
each other.
Okay.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake.
That's all they have to say, really?
Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
All right. Well, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Scan machines. So we have to win 5 times. That's over in Korra's den. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to what's his face. Talk to see what's on the truth. You can find him at CSEC Academy. Okay. Easy. We still haven't done anything with that. I don't know where to get Emily's information.
Commander, it is good to see you
Bye.
again.
I think I'll be going.
Approaching
Return
critical
soon.
mass. Did it really?
This one receives new shipments regularly.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing I didn't notice it. That way I couldn't really be afraid of it to begin with. Go me, I guess. I'm not sure. Other y'all fail at I so may as well do favor. No, we got to level 70. So we started on level 71 tonight. That was particular. Was it really close? I have to go back to the VOD and see how close it was, because again, I didn't see a timer anywhere. Fun times. Oh, that's Xeris. Good evening, Xeris.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave
Let's go to the words. Flux, CSEC. Let's go to CSEC. What? Yeah?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave for a while. After witnessing you murder that AI, I need to cool off my memory nodes.
It's okay. Thank you for the biddies, the Galaxy Bot. Kyle, what's wrong? Oh, well, have fun with that. Have fun with One Winged Angel. I'm sure that'll be great. You installed new faucet? Nice. Look, it's not easy. Plumbing is probably the most difficult thing to get right. It's also the easiest thing to absolutely fuck up. So good job, Xeris. A little spicy to do. So yeah, no, good stuff. And especially with all the adhesives you have to add and all that.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
I didn't trust him.
Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you?
Knew it.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of
this dude. No, this is not okay.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
This dude.
Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Get to it. I would get some money out of it. I'm not mad at those 90 credits. Well, it was replacing an old one, but I had to use a hacksaw to cut the lines to the file. Oh no, because I couldn't get them out of the hole. Yep. I mean, it depends on how old it is, right? It can be pretty damn. It can suck. Plumbing work as a whole is pretty harsh work. And use a file to make the hole slightly larger. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to keep an eye on it. Make sure it's flowing nicely and all that. There shouldn't be an issue with it. If it fit, it should be all right. Oh, look how shiny that is. Nice. Yeah, I have to replace a few faucets in this house just because of the cartridge. Actually, I have to replace cartridges. The faucets themselves are actually easier to replace than cartridges. And critical mass. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, approaching critical mass. There it is in the bottom right-hand side. Oh, thank you, Sim. Look. Oh, no, put him away. Put him away. Jesus Christ. Always with the guns. All right, so we solved that quest, right? So go away from that. Go there. All right, so unusual readings. This is, well, instead of looking covered in Lion's Patrol report, Alright, so that's travel. That's travel. The Fen, I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him at all. Report 7 and no luck with that. Rita's sister is over at the other bar. And we need to go back and win 5 more things at the gamble place. Alright, let's go win some money. A 7-inch cutoff wheel fixes everything. Well, I mean, drastic measures and all that. All right, cool. I mean, is this with? I haven't seen anything here. Well, with these quests that I have on hand, that would give me a lead to what I'm trying to do. But I mean, if it would be, excuse me, if there would be quest markers for it, then I guess there'd be quest markers for it. And I'm not seeing any here. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go help out with the sister. And then we can actually progress the MSQ of all things. Imagine me progressing the MSQ. And not being here in Fort Joy this entire time.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his
maybe, because I wasn't supposed to talk to her, to Emily, right? You're right, Sandra. I should go talk to her anyway. Did you count how many times you won Kratos before you left? No.
When asked to comment,
no.
A council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden
maybe
Prime
twice?
was currently ongoing.
Was broke even half the time, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, right? I should have counted, but you know. Nope. I'll stop doing that. Not today, but at some point I will stop doing that.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Nothing new there.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
Anything new?
See you around.
I gotta go. And that's all I got for you, son. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go talk to Emily, since it is... I do have a marker at her.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down
Oh,
Fist.
okay. That's what that was.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Do I want to share with her, though? Like, how much do I want to share with Emily?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
That was a bit more
Here,
than I wanted to give
Commander,
her.
For your trouble.
What'd she give me? I'm just glad it's done, because replacing that cartridge and the old ones would have been like $50 versus an $80 replacement. That's the same. Yep. And replacing cartridges sucks. Like I said, I've had to do it for the shower here. I've had to do it for the kitchen sink, bathroom sink. Those cartridges, once that tread wears off, it sucks. But it was just the O-rings. Gotcha. I mean, so I'm guessing this is the charm offer, right? I can offer you more, Emily. Wait, but do we want to do that in front of Tali and our space racist girlfriend?
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Oh, this can't be good.
That would be worth
I have regrets
quite
already.
a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
What? I mean, okay, we got some money out of it, I guess. That's good. You cannot find the right size? Yep. I'm having a current issue with that in regards to the bathtub. The pipe is a size that isn't really used anymore. And all of the spouts here are 1/2 inch instead of 3/4 or 5/8 of an inch. So I need to find the right adapter. And finding the right adapter for that has been a giant pain to do as well, on top of everything else. So, yep, fun times. All right, so that's travel. Fan I can't any luck with at the bar, and we got to go back and win. All right, cool. Stairs going up is what we need. I'm not sure this is it though. I think I'm too far off to the side. I think I have to go back over this way. Wait, is Tali stuck again? Tali, what are you doing? Ma'am! You can't just stand. Look at Tali. Honey, no. You can't just stand there listening to the people. You make it very awkward for them. Alright, I think she's loose. You can always play the sorry that is classified card for the interview. Alright, we'll see. Here goes Flux. Alright, we have to win X amount of games now, so we'll see. We'll see what we do up here. But yeah, no, replacing parts for older stuff as a whole just sucks. It's also very expensive. Smooshy DM'd me to say he'll be 15 minutes late tonight and pass on the word. Alright, thank you, Alk. Hey, why didn't Smooshy DM me? Is Smooshy not good enough to DM me? Oh my god. Low stakes. I'm not made of money. Alright, here we go. Thank you, though, Alk. I appreciate it. You have no idea, and I high so. Alright, so we get a payout of 10 credits here, right? Like, that's a win. Ooh.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
That's 2 times I've had the voice speak to me. I think there's a limit. So no, I didn't gamble enough in Dark Smack. I didn't gamble enough for this. This is just play it, but I have to win 5 times. And that's twice that the voice line has popped up. So I guess I've only actually won it twice. I'll put some more crazy on. The bowling ball is onto it. It really is. I don't think it's considered a win. We lost. We won 4 times already. So that would have been my 5th one right there if I'd won. If I just cashed out. Neither is that, neither is that. Alright, there we go. We got the prompt. Let's get it before we get caught. Just pull the shotgun on the Volus and ask if his luck is right. That might draw some attention, Cloudy, but I like the way you think.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
I'll get to bust them later on. Because I don't... Yeah, I feel like they're making out with a lot more money than we are, and we risked a lot more than they did. Alright, we just sisters, so we gotta go to the other club, and then yeah, we can actually move on. Or we could punch the Volus. That looked like it would hurt. I gotta be honest, it would look like it would actually hurt to punch him. Now we might punch that. What? Whoa, what with the loading? What's up with that? Okay. Okay. How do we get there? I think we go back out and yeah, we gotta go out and go across the thing. Imagine loading in a standalone game like this. All right, let's go this way. I think it's over here. Might be wrong. Yep, here we go. Tip him over and send him rolling down a ramp then? We could. We could. Alright, so this might get spicy. Wait, so her sister's working here? Is she a dancer? Well now, it's that kind of club apparently. And there goes that dude. Wait, is she up top? No, she's over here at the bar. I just can't see apparently. Alright, here we go.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know what you're talking
This
about.
isn't Persona 5
Now,
bullshit.
If you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This is the Persona 5 stuff. Just whip out the the megaphone.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl. A million light years.
Oh
from
God,
humanity began.
look, get more lines.
Shaking their asses on the stage.
Hey, who's this?
What's funny or sad?
What?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Yeah, everyone.
What was he trying to tell us?
This girl's a
I guess
spy.
we better go find out.
All right. Intriguing. The thick plottings. Yeah, pretty much. Just announce it to everybody. Right. It would probably be quicker to take one of the car things to travel over there to CSEC. If only there was one here. It's literally right behind me. All right. CSEC. Where's this dude at? All right, they're over here. Okay, this is getting more curious. No idea what's happening, but we'll find out shortly, I guess. Is it the same room where? No.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
I didn't do a very good
We
job.
were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Okay.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Ooh, I don't have enough. You don't need her. Pathetic. Those are intimidation options, which you don't have.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you
Can't give
suppose
that
happens
away.
when we lose that edge?
Yep.
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You
What?
tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
I want. But we can convince him with our fist.
Where can I find this Jax?
With our
Jax
fist,
is
we can
down
punch
in the
him.
lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
All right, back to the markets we go. Jax for Mortal Kombat? I hope not. I'll get my ass kicked, Lake. Punch him. I'm gonna try fever. Look, if there's an option to punch. Look, I offered you guys one punch a stream, and I didn't go through with it yesterday, so maybe today an opportunity will present itself. All right, markets, please. Who knows? I wish that Citadel Rapid Transit were just a series of catapults. It might be a little unsafe. Just a little bit unsafe. Not too much unsafe. We're looking for Jax. Are these still the markets still? I think they are. Who, look, if I, what's this? C-Sec Academy, that's not what we want. We want to see it in the markets area. Did I leave the markets already? I think I might have. Nothing over there. Yep, I left the markets. Punch just cap his knees. Well, we'll see. We'll see first. What we can do here. It's not. This isn't Jax, is it? No, that's the oldest shop talker. What does this thing tell us? Chelik wants you to pick up a weapons shipment from the arms dealer in the lower wards markets. He doesn't want you to cause any trouble. So lower wards markets. We're upper wards. So I guess we need to go down. I guess to the lower wards. There it is on the screen. All right. Oh, this is Jax. Okay, good thing we're not fighting him. Maybe I don't want to punch him.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
No. We're not. You're under arrest. No, we're not. Look, we're not here to do that sort of thing. So, Lou, how are the adventures of Commander? They're going pretty good. I'm enjoying the game a lot, Zero. So a lot more than I thought I would. But yeah, overall, everything about it's been fantastic. The music, the story so far, the quests are nice and short and compelling. They're not too taxing. They're not, it's really well done so far. Haven't done a lot of the MSQ, so I can't comment on that yet. But I don't want to toot the game's horn so far, but it's been really good. It's been really fun.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I feel like I could have done more there. I feel like I could have just straight up busted him up, and I guess we'll find out later on. What do? There it is. But yeah, no, overall, I mean, I do own the original, by the way. I don't intend on playing the original. But I'm glad that they remade these legendary modes. Legendary mode of all the 3 games. So I've gone from I'll just play the first one and see how it goes to being more than willing to play all 3. We'll take it one game at a time, obviously. It is a lot of Mass Effect to go through. I'm not sure I want 2 months of Mass Effect on stream, but so far, yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this. And this one isn't all that long, as I understand it.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need.
Oh? Go on.
Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
No problem. I got an achievement for that. Inventory plus? That was a Paragon choice? Wait, so if I had actually started a fight, would that have been like Renegade or something? Especially at my pace. Like, let's be honest. But obviously, when my next game was potentially, what's it called? The director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima, and that's gonna be a good 3 weeks, if not almost a month, depending on whether I like it or not. I don't know if I will like it, but it does come out on the 24th, so we'll see. If you started a fight, it would have been you had one job. You picked the Paragon dialogue options, yeah. All right, what's left here? So the fan, these 2 things. What did Psyche tell me to do here? Again, I just don't want to miss the things she said to do. There was a mission that she said. Recruit Garrison Rex, which I did. Do any civil assignments you're interested in. Everything, pretty much. Talk to Conrad Werner every time you see him. I feel like I'm failing that, because I've only seen him once. And then I have to do Therum. I'm assuming Therum is locked by the MSQ. The mission tab shows MSQ? Yeah. I'm guessing Therum is blocked by that. Expose Saren. Oh, you should, right, so you have to go to the tower, talk to the council, where they're going to completely dismiss us and all of our information, because that's what the council's going to do. It's what they do. But yeah, I haven't seen the Conrad anywhere else.
Coming up in a report later today,
I think I'm taking this
Emily
elevator.
Wong
What?
investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
What? Who told her? How'd she find out? Who gave her information? Who would trust a reporter like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we need to get up to the tower. So still the tower is this way. Thanks. Good to know. I was hoping that car there would take me to it, but nope. To Citadel Tower and wards. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Gotcha. I know where I'm at. Ish. To Citadel, Supremacy, and CSEC. To Citadel Towers. Yes! Yes. We get it. We know. Yes. Then Kindlers gave us light. Yup. Alright, so I think that's all I can do for now for side quests here. So I may as well progress to MSQ. Or reporter quick. Pull this pull this shoddy out. No.
Look on the council's face. When they see evidence, they can't just ignore.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the council.
Nobody's gonna kill you, Tali. Lake and I are gonna keep you safe. Lake and I are gonna keep you safe. Don't worry about it. We got this. Ish. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try our best. It's all we can do. I mean, this isn't gonna go well. Hola, Dova. How'd the interview go, Dova? I hope it went well. Fingers crossed. Hope you get good news out of it, dude. And even if not, you know, good job on you for trying and giving it a shot. Nice suit. That's still the Rear Admiral Kohaku.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Still can't get an audience. Can't get an audience to save his life.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Just a quick look over here to see if that Conrad dude's anywhere around here. I don't think that's him. Nope. Not over there. That's a keeper. Nothing over there. Alright. Alright, let's get the BS of the council out of the way. What's up, Cap?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Wait, he left Udina alone?
Crime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Ah, yes, the bacon.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
The council is doing
I recognize
something.
the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to
Oh, the chick with the big boobs.
Matriarch
Gotcha.
Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Saren's bringing them back. That's why they follow Saren. The Geth revere them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Bless you, Cowie.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible.
What?
It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
What? This dude, like, he backs us up and all of a sudden he's against us?
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I can't mention my dream. If I even mention my dreams, they're gonna be like, oh, what were you smoking? Like, whoa. What does it say about me that most of my choices that I want to go with are along the bottom? It seems like the sort of as positive as it can get are along the top, and I live down here apparently, in the middle and down on the bottom. It sounds like a conspiracy theories, Shepard. What's next? The galaxy is a donut? Wait, can we eat it? Can we eat the donut?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the
tell their asses, Udina.
Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Wow, this guy. So send me. You live on the bottom? Well, I do. Wait, we can be famous again. There we go. There we go. You say you can't right now?
I'll be right there. Don't click the link.
You can be double famous, Narshe. Twice as much. How much longer do you have? No, don't click the link. Honestly, don't click. No, wait, no, look, Kawi got it. Oh, how is she so good at this? Oh my God, Kawi, thank you. Happy Fame Day, Narshe. Exactly. Happy Fame Day, Narshe. I'm sorry, let me scroll up real quick before I make this decision here. Interview was good. Hope it's good news too. Interview has a likely part 2 another day, so we'll see. I got told I think you're showing. Dude, that's good stuff, Tendova. Good stuff. You're showing? Good stuff. Is it Narshe's birthday? Yes.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to
Get him,
stop
Udina.
Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Quit holding us back. I don't want to be too much of a whiny bitch.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Yeah, I have. Ish. Kinda. I mean, look, they're just using me. That way they don't have to commit resources. They're being terrible.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I don't buy it. We're just being used even more. I mean, look, it takes a human to save some humans, I guess. You know what? Maybe this space racism is warranted.
The decision of the Council.
How about that?
Granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and
Not buying
self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander.
Second,
This is a
I
great
believe.
accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Hey, racism is justified, so no, space racism. Spacism. Difference. It's like very, very tiny difference. Humanity first, baby. Hail the man emperor of mankind. Inspector Solu. Like this would mean a lot more if the Council weren't a bunch of dickheads. Like legit. Like I know that was supposed to be this great big moment, but about time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice,
them
so
pop
you
their
are
monocles?
authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
You got any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Cool.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
That's no big deal. Look, when the time came for the ambassador to back me up, he was there to back me up. Unlike the fucking Council. Is Taco Ship now famous? I'm getting there. I've been given the opportunity. I clicked the link, basically, Pancakes, and now the opportunity is there to blow up, I guess.
Don't click the link.
No, I didn't. The proverbial link, not the actual link. I can see what made you shine above everybody else. My dome? Is it my head, Reinhard? Is that what made me shine above the rest? Because it is. It was kind of badass one. It's pretty nice. It's just marred a little bit by the Council and my dislike for them. I mean, I don't really blame Udina there. Considering how much he has to deal with the Council and all that. He's sort of just getting down to business.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Let's go.
Right behind you, Commander.
So your training talent unlocked. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to access that.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
So this is all because of the
Maybe
Council.
If they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
It's all because of the Council.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
A little bit. Oh, that's Shirokuma. How are you feeling, dude? I saw the tweets. I hope you're all right. But hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, man. So we gotta go to CSEC to do the thing. Maybe that was the waymark I needed to trigger more of the fan. Now that I'm a Spectre, he's gonna be. Oh my god, he's gonna wet himself when he sees me. Not just a dome, the chosen dome, the chosen dome. Central menu allows you to level up. I don't know how to get to that menu though. That's my problem. I don't know how to get there. I've been hitting buttons in the hopes of... Ooh, take all. I just don't know how to get there. Oh, is it getting hot for you too? It's a little... Make sure it is right. Alright, but it's getting stuck on the thing. Ma'am? Thank
Don't you
you.
want to hear clicking on stream?
No, you're alive. I mean, that is step one, Shirokuma. Hopefully you get recovered rather quickly, though. Oh my god, look how much money we have. We have 6,200. We're so rich. Oh my god, I don't need to be famous. I'm already rich. Where you select to save out. Oh, where you say, oh. Thank you, Sandra. Squad. No, don't look at me. I have 18 points. Don't look. I've been. You know, yesterday I didn't save once. The entire stream. Didn't save once. Look. I'm here to be beautiful, not smart. Increases the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%. Increases health. That is, yes, please. Unity allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they have been knocked out in combat. That's good. I have 14 more points. No level challenge, as in don't use them. No, I need the levels. I need the levels. ¿Qué más? I mean, what's this? This is advanced Unity. Restores dead squad members 40% health and 7% shield. That'd actually be pretty nice, I think. Master Unity restores dead squad members 50% health, and so it gives max shields and a little bit more health. I think it would be worth it for the next level. I'm not sure. What does this do? Adrenaline burst, so blah blah blah. Unlock fitness. Increases weapon fire, so I'm still on board with soldier. Sets charm score at 4, opens up new dialogue options. So that we've already got that. So here's the question: is there a limit on how many points I get, or by the end of the game, if I get max level, do I get enough points to go into everything that I want? I'm gonna ignore pistols, but I would like to at least, you know. How do I unlock sniper rifles? Unlock sniper rifles. There you go. All right, easy enough. Charm and Intimidate allow you to unlock more dialogue options. Yeah, like those grayed out options, right? So I definitely want those. Just because I like the RP aspect of this. I'm not too worried about the combat aspect. It doesn't strike me as a type of game where you can't get by being an idiot, and I'm very good at that. So you realistically won't. All right, food in Discord. Ooh, let's see what the sushi's like and the ramen. Dang, Ash. What are those top rolls? I don't recognize the bottom ones. Damn, though, the top one. Looking good. I love the background of that, by the way. The picture there of all of your entire pink setup. Thunderstorm rolling over. Nice. Hopefully we'll get that thunderstorm over our way then, Ray. I do love me a good thunderstorm. Cowie doesn't. I do. All right. Look, I want to adjust sniper rifles. I am using those a lot, so we'll go into this. One of them when using assault rifles. Firing with assault rifles generates 80% less heat and does 50% more damage. Holy shit. Okay. Well. Sniper rifles unlocked. All right. What does this do for us? Assassination. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 200% of weapon DPS. Purges weapon heat on use. Ooh. Okay. We're going to dump 1 point in it, but why not? At some point, I need to put points into soldier and assault training, so I can unlock fitness and get that juicy health. All right. Ashley with 16 points. I mean, we can give her maxi generates 5 per second, increases health. So more HP overall. Increases melee damage, increases weapon damage, grants adrenaline burst. So we can actually do this a little bit to unlock fitness. That way she's surviving better. Health region 80%. So again, more HP is a good thing. Reduces health by reduces health damage of 75%. Damn. Okay. Immunity. We want that. All around, I want her to be beefy. I want her to unlock first aid. Increases squad healing. Yes. Okay. We'll give her 1 point into that. Deploys Medigel to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. Boom. That's what we needed right there. I wanted her to be able to heal us all. Advanced First Aid. Restores 100 health for all wounded party members. Recharge time 20 seconds. Accuracy cost 30%. 1 Medigel. Alright, I mean, I'm fine with her being a healer slash all-around tank. I want her to be tanky, basically. Tally! 22 points! Oh, Tally. Tally. Bano Ash looks incredible. When am I gonna get sushi? Am I gonna have to get the Sobe special for sushi? I think I might. Get some California rolls. Poog Tally, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Look, we're gonna power her up here now. Wait, can we actually see her eyes in there? You can see her eyeballs. And her nose. You can kind of see her nose. The Christian electronics are what you need for... Yeah, no, definitely this is going to be her specialty. If I have one tank healer, she can be the tech side of things. And I'll be all around as well. We're going to complement each other. So definitely going to give her some decryption and electronics to go and do that. Obviously, we want to give her some health as well. We want her to survive and be decent damage. Combat improves a lot in later games with more build varieties like melee builds or combos, etc. But you don't have to worry about optimizing anything if you are not in the hardest difficulty. Yeah, we're on, I think, a normal difficulty, whatever that option was. Posted what they are, right? Unagi cucumber, tempura flakes. Oof, that little crunch. Spicy tuna roll with avocado. I would assume with all those flavors, I wouldn't even taste the avocado. Tobiko and scallions. Gotcha. Tuna cucumber avocado roll with tuna, tempura flakes, unagi, tobiko, scallions. Escalade cucumber roll with shisho mint. Tuna. Ooh, mint. That's got a added a little spike in flavor there. Tuna, salmon, and then tobiko and scallions. Seafood medley. Yeah, so we want to get this to a certain point. Advanced sabotage. Case description skill on average objects. Does 100 damage in an 8 meter radius or not really all of what I want. Damping. What the hell is damping? Increases the explosion radius on your tech proximity mines. Shuts down enemy tech and biotic abilities. That could be useful. Where's first aid for her? Unlock first aid. Oh, it's Quarry and Machinist. Though young, Tali is a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Increases tech resistance and increases shields. Ooh, increases our shields for everybody? That's pretty juicy. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's do what the basics here. I wish this gave me a percentage of... Oh, it does. Increases tech resistance 50%. Increases shield capacity by 90%. By 90, 120, 150. I mean, shields that go up to 210 is pretty juicy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how impactful that is, but I do like the thought of it. Master damping. Master AI hacking. So I think we want decryption more than anything else at this point from her. Drives all but the toughest robotic enemies berserk. I think we want more of this for her. Increases the radius and strength of sabotage. Okay. Hacking unlocked. Temporarily drives basic robotic enemies berserk, so they will attack anything nearby, including their former allies. Okay. A form of charm for, for robots. She's also a shotgun specialist. I love her so much. Okay. So that's AI hacking. Lowers the recharge time of sabotage, overload, and damping by 9%. So that's just a cooldown thing. Hack will now work on more advanced robotic enemies. So eventually we're going to want her to be like the hacker for us. But I don't think it's that big of a deal at this moment. So we'll put some points in there. Unlock damping. Okay, what's this over here? Advanced overload. Can use electronic skill on average objects. Sure. I don't want to ignore everything over here, though. I do want her to have some defense. Able to equip Light of Mercy, increases damage reduction by 5%, increases hardening by 5%. So the portion of your shields even while you are under fire. Alright, that's fine. Combined with this, it should be pretty juicy for shields. I hope she says, I'm in every time. She better. That would be the best thing ever downtown. So who's gonna do a base level run by accident? I mean, why not? I don't know what else I need here. Can you use description skill on hard objects? Probably want that. We can just have her basically open up whatever I want, whenever I want. So that's just boost to explosion damage. I'm not too fussed with that. I didn't go down this line for that. Let's unlock damping for her at the very least. Okay, we're done. All right. Is there a thing where I can like remove points from her space racism to add it to something else? Because that'd be fantastic if I could do that. Like, you know, if we could take it down from like a 10 to an 8 and put those 2 points somewhere else, that'd be fantastic. Like that'd be really, really nice. Oh, there's a Paragon thing. So how does this work? Is it max Paragon? Like, does it fill up all the way? I'm nowhere near it. I'm nowhere near it. Whoa. What's up, Tats? Look, my Paragon is, do you want? Absolutely. Look, my Paragon bar is just cold, okay? It's not actually that small. It's just cold out in space. I can't help it. But yeah, no, we should be good there. Oh, Renegade. Oh, and look, I'm about even though. No, my Paragon's a little bit higher than my Renegade. I am living in that gray area. I'm right in the middle. So there's grading. Yeah, I'm pretty gray, as it turns out. As you do certain actions, those bars will fill. Yeah. So if this bar goes completely maxed out, do my eyes turn yellow and like I get like red aura around my eyeballs and I can, you know, force choke people? Because that'd be swell. Not in this game. I've never seen one get to 100%, but 75% is realistic. Got you. Wrong space opera. Rip. Alright, right, the fan. I'm not gonna be, what's this person doing? Why are they, okay, never mind.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Is that a bad thing?
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Wow. With mods, anything is possible. This is the PC version. This is. I need to go look up Steam mods for this.
He's okay.
What? Who's okay? Excuse me, fellow. Well, he's not really bald, is he? He's just sort of.
I'm on a break.
Oh, my bad.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander Chef. This is the most douchebag line ever. I'm gonna go with it.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
I got it like 5 minutes ago, and I'm already throwing it around.
I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks.
Okay. Look, he's just proud of himself.
That means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty.
What a name.
He was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent
You ever play
trader.
with mods and you're
Ships like his
24 playthroughs of
disappear
this
in the
game?
Traverse all the time.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything.
What?
If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Did he really just pull the human card? Did he really just... Hello, fellow human? Okay.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away.
Wait, how does he know about my
Please let me
ship?
know as soon as you find them.
I don't even have a ship. How's he forwarding them to my ship? You said forget it? Yeah, put in the human card. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't have to do anything, right? It's just taking the quest. I just got my boxer to sniff my black coffee, and she started pulling faces and backing away from it. Downtown, are you drinking rocket fuel? Is your coffee that strong? Yeah, you sent it to some random ship in the dock, or all of them. Or maybe they also read some tooltip that tells you where and what's gonna happen to you. To me, anyway. Yeah, look. Let's go.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Interesting.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
To be fair, Downtown, I have that same reaction to coffee anyway as well. I smell it like, oh god. I've never actually had a sip of coffee. I have no idea what it tastes like. I know that I'm familiar with the smell, but not the taste. The elevator music is so great. It's so good, Elk.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Alright, where do we have to go? I'm guessing we have to go over here to the thing, right? To the Udina's office. No, they said to go to CSEC, right? Right, so we gotta go to CSEC. We'll do one quick. Oh god, he's still going. I want to find my #1 fan again. Like there's a reason why Psyche wants me to do that quest. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason for it. And I have to imagine that reason is a good enough reason to tell me to do it. I just don't know what it is. It's fantastic. I bet it is. Fantabulous, even. Oh, okay, I don't think he'd be in there. I don't think they'd let him inside. I hope they wouldn't let him inside that area. But yeah, we actually can get our ship. We actually get to go out into space, have space adventures. To CSEC Academy. Oh, that goes right to CSEC Academy. Okay, cool. Totally was aiming for that. Totally wasn't just, you know, roaming around and happened to come across that elevator. Lovely, almost choked. I'm good. Actually, I haven't had I talked to Avino once. It looked pretty cool. Your ears? Wait, it was muted, wasn't I? I hope I was muted. I'm pretty sure I was muted. At least it wasn't a sneeze. If I had sneezed, I would have blown your ears out. So we got that going first. Nope, no mute. RIP. That's unfortunate. I think I went to early death while you were coughing. I'm sorry. What did I mute then? And that I couldn't hear you coughing? Oh. God damn it. Don't trust chat, apparently. Dude's not in there. Alright, cool. Hey, who's this? Helena Blake.
Hello, Spectre.
Hello.
I have a business proposition for you.
I have a name.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses.
Oh, okay.
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
I could be doing my wallet a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people.
All right, let's pop
They
'em.
must be ended.
I mean, I don't have to be confrontational. But with their eyes, I'm not sure if you. A lot of the NPCs have their eyes are. I don't know.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
She's got crazy eyes.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative
Sure, we'll move
ventures.
over. There we go.
But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship.
Okay.
Once
that's
they are
fair.
dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
And more profitable. Her face is charred, probably. Must be a series thing. Maybe.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
Kill her too,
You
why
are
not?
the first human Spectre, and you are doing important
Oh, she's pulling
work
the
for
human card
humanity.
too.
I have no interest in red sand or slavery.
Okay.
Anyone who does deserves to die.
Everyone's pulling the
Our
human card.
needs are aligned.
Alright, sure, why not?
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to
What
meet
ship are they sending all this shit to? I don't have a ship yet. Okay, it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna look too deeply into it. No intention of attempting. She straight up intends to murder you. Yeah, I don't trust her. Maybe we'll get to punch her in the end, since we haven't been able to punch anybody else. Oh, look, remember the AI-chan that was right there? Poor AI-chan, or I-chan as the robot lady calls it. Ashley, what the fuck are you doing? Ashley, this way. Okay, so apparently there are new quests all over the place for me to pick up. She's as trustworthy as Kiki. I kind of do want to leave here at some point. Look, I'm not going to end the stream without getting my ship, getting my crew, and doing the thing.
I went very often, but it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist.
What's over here? Nada? No, okay, nobody here. Alright. Your inevitable betrayal has been noted. Yeah. Here goes Avina. We could look at Avina since I keep saying Ashley and yelling Ashley's name. Even though I'm not talking to Ash in chat, I'm talking to Ashley in game. Is revenge for you? For what? When I was... It's true, I did keep yelling Mag's name. I thought you said it was going to be revenge for telling Ash to go eat sand earlier.
I'm sticking to that. You got sand. Enjoy it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Can I get an appointment now?
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful
Oh, that's a no.
for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping
Okay,
her.
but what about a little bit
The client
more?
list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
Okay, but what about you, Nalina?
Any chance I can move up on her client list?
The client list
I love the way she
is
says
a
yeah.
separate matter, and
Yeah.
her schedule is completely booked.
I think I'm done here.
Yeah,
Of course. Come back anytime.
I really am done here. What's up?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I mean... Hey, girl.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Is it, though? Is it? What's going on, attendant?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Cool. Yeah, nah. Pretty much. We got the yeah, no. Which is the opposite of no, yeah. You know? Alright, I wish I knew where all the quests were. It'd be easier to just go and pick them up. We can actually go across here, take the elevator down this... Do I want to go to C-Sec now, though? I don't know that I do. We can at least traverse and not run everywhere like a dingus. To try and cut down on runtime. I think I've done everything except for the ambassador's offices here. In regards to NPCs, but I guess I should go there just because there might be a quest there now all of a sudden. Citadel Rapid Transit. Yes, please. Awards access Citadel Tower, embassies. Let's go. Bold of you to assume there's any escaping the Citadel. This can't be the entire game, right? This honestly can't. It's not the entire game, right? Like, surely there's gonna be. I mean, I get a ship. Look, I saw Psyche go off to other worlds. There's like a Mako and all that. So is it? Here goes my eternal question. It's Mako. For me, because I'm a giant fucking weeb who studied Japanese, is Mako. Is it Mako or Mako? I tried looking it up last night, and a bunch of people were saying it's Mako, but they didn't, have any sources or anything. So it's like, is it Mako? So it's not a Japanese word. It's just. Is it pronounced Mako in game? Well, I mean, look, can we really trust developers to get it right? Since we have Lady Dimitriscu instead of Dimitrescu, like, Romanians have been saying. Pronounce how you like. Alright, Mako.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Oh, oh, his tone. He's so mad. He's so mad. Why so cranky? I know why he's cranky. I'm just gonna prod him now.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Exactly, Stabby.
Chastising rebuke,
exactly.
Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
So this is repeat.
Details. We still have no real say in this.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, EarthClan.
He's so angry. I hope they're still there in the next game. I hope they're there. I hope we can actually interact with them again. He's so bitter, poor guy. You can't live your life just being that bitter. The hell was that? Well, I'm gonna have my headcanon have it be that it runs on Mako energy, which is why it's Mako, and therefore this game is canon with Final Fantasy VII.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
There you go.
This place is fantastic.
This fanfic is gonna write itself.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Someone ought to get him a Snickers. Yep. Oh wait, that's where it came from. Wait, isn't CSEC HQ is here? Sup guy who wouldn't talk to me.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me.
What?
Was there something you wanted?
Nothing new there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary work, and unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard.
Yep,
They need
I also
to be
agree.
accountable.
I also agree very much.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre,
He's not a
the
Spectre
Council
anymore,
doesn't
though.
want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. I hope that's something you'll take to heart, Shepard.
I'll be going now.
I like him. Good conversation. All right. I guess that's all. That is it for this area. I don't see anything here.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good. That conversation does lead to obviously the big question about specters. Kind of difficult to use your CSEC as an example, right? Especially here where it's nice and civilized. Might be a different story elsewhere. All right, wards locations. We can go. I'm guessing go to Flux. We'll go to Flux first. Spectre, I hardly knew her. Oh yeah. Look, who can say no to the club? Sometimes you just gotta go clubbing. Oh shit! Look at him go! It's what I wanted. Look at Doran dance. He's still got better dance moves than this dude. Oh yeah, work it, Doran. Work it, Doran. Look at Doran. Oh, I get to dance with them. Hell yeah! Look, me and Doran. Oh, that's all I get to do. No, look, we need to dance once. There you go. Like, look. Oh. And look, Tali's feeling it. Space opera, where we were watching Firefly.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
Oh no, she didn't complain.
Happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Wow. This bitch. Look, ma'am, Rita.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Hey there, Jenna. You remember us?
I'll be right over.
She doesn't remember us. That's me with my sister, who is also called Rita. Is it really? Yeah, no, look. I get it. I don't get along with my siblings at all, so I get it.
Caliente.
Yeah. Kayuda, welcome back to the Daku-san. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel or have your shots guaranteed for Friday. But thank you for that, Kayuda.
Good to see another human in here.
I hope you're doing well. You can also pass if you like, by the way. But yeah, no, if you want to spin the wheel, let me know. Anybody out here? Look, I just want quests. Like, I just need more quests. You guys see too? Wheel, please. All right, wheel. Yeah, no, we're out here enjoying Mass Effect. Having a really good time with it. I haven't left the damn Citadel yet. Surprising nobody really, but still. All right, 3 more shots. Ashley, did I actually get you your shots from yesterday? I forgot if I did or not. I know I owed you at least 1, if not 2 sets of shots. That loading screen, though. I'm pretty sure I'm really liking it, Kayuda. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. The content so far has been engaging. The music is incredible. No idea I had to go AFK for a BA dinner. Alright, well, I'll go over the VOD or I'll just slap on some shots on there in excess. I mean, look, we have to christen what's coming in on Friday anyway, so may as well. But yeah, no, Kayuda, I'm really liking it. I wouldn't say that I had like high expectations for it or any expectations at all for it. But yeah, no, and again, watching somebody stream a game and playing the game yourself, very different experiences.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Her story?
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
What story?
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this.
Okay.
They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss.
Okay.
But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect
Oh,
delivery
somebody's about to get
today.
punched. Somebody's definitely about to get punched.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
They won't bother you again. I guarantee it.
I see. Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
I was told to speak
maybe
with
you
a
don't ask
merchant
any more
named
questions.
Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor.
My parents.
I swear you read all that. Where
I
do you
chose
got
to keep
that?
the medical tradition alive, but
I'll
not
be going now.
Well, stop stealing shit. No. Look, she was giving medical supplies to the poor. Like, she wasn't making profit on it. But maybe she needs to be a little bit more, a little bit more careful in how she does it. I'm doing illegal things. I could lose my license. Can you do illegal things so I don't? You're not wrong, Papi. You're not wrong. But she's practically Robin Hood with her medical supplies. Unless she was given to people to sell and then she got a cut from what they sold. In which case, yeah, stop it, bitch. Ma'am, the ethics are... Look, it's just some pills, Narshe. It's just pills. It's okay. It's fine. She did go to the markets, right? She's robbing the hood. No, she's not robbing the hood. She wouldn't be alive if she was doing that. Like, you don't go into the barrio and rob it. That's not how that works. You love the killer accent. Look, it's not just you, Narshe. It's not just you. But I appreciate it. I don't know where it came out. I don't know why Carlos came out. You start talking about drugs and apparently Carlos just pops out. Hey, Morlan, right? Oh, this guy. Oh, wait, wasn't he friendly to us earlier?
Hello there. Welcome to Morlan's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Oh, shit. Look at that power stance.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
Look at that power stance.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Oh, then this is dude from... No, this dude has green eyes instead of red eyes. Carlos loves his smack? I mean, he do. Your worst night.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Ooh. Wait, we can actually kill him on the spot? Oh, no, not Eureka. Oh, God. Narshe, love yourself. No. Shoddy time? It might be shoddy time. Do it for the card. Kill him? You need Carlos. Carlos doesn't do Eureka. There's no foxy ladies there. It's just a grind. I love how there is always an option to play maximum cheese ball, one-liner Shepherd. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna...
That secret dies with you.
Then we do this the hard way.
Are we using my sniper rifle at close range? Yes, I am. Hey, who else is out there? He's not dead. Oh. Now he is?
Think we're good, Commander.
Smoke bomb! Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. There was a puff of smoke and all of a sudden there was a dead Krogan on the ground. I know Paragon? Paragon's kind of boring. Look, Wolfie, I live in a gray area. I don't tend to... Which, by the way, as you saw my Paragon and my Renegade bars, they were almost equal. I very much live in a gray area. I'll fuck somebody up and then, you know, help somebody else out. I can't help it. I can't just do one extreme. Perfect stealth mission, thank you.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
Tell me.
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right.
Sorry
then.
we
Good
had a
tidings
weapon
to you,
malfunction.
human.
Yeah. Like, I hit the wrong button, my weapons popped out, and I shot a fool. It's just, look, everyday occurrence in the barrio. So lives by his own code. I do. I mean, that's my whole thing. I know it's very easy to fall into extremes in these types of games, but I genuinely don't. It all depends on, obviously we all have our own moral code. It's basically peaks and valleys. For some people, you know, you got certain peaks that you're willing to abide by, other valleys you're willing to look away from. I'm no different, and I just play that out in these games. Same thing in 14. You should see some of my choices in 14. Yeah. I mean, I did just Paragon Renegade choices 90% of the time. It was a possibility for it, yeah. So it is. Whenever I get the red and blue options, is that going to be a Renegade versus Paragon choice? Like, is that what that actually means?
Commander, how did things go?
I killed him.
Oh, I didn't realize things would get so...
I'm sorry.
At least it's over.
Oh.
I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Discount.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
I wonder if the captain knows him.
Good idea, Space Races.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at
Well, what about that discount?
Of course.
Oh, I mean, that is pretty big discount. It used to be $420, I think. So, not that I can afford a goddamn thing here, but you know. I'll take a 20% discount or whatever it is. They require a certain amount of Renegade or Paragon in order to choose them. And if you go with those choices, they generally give you more. Gotcha. Alright. I'm just going to have the most dullest middle-of-the-road playthrough. Just because I flip-flop between Renegade and Paragon choices. Unwillingly, by the way. I have no idea what's going to lead to what. I just do what my gut tells me. And, yeah. Oh, so wait, we have to go all the way back up to the captain. Wait, is the captain going to be down here, or is the captain in Udina's office? No, nobody was in Udina's office. What's up?
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yeah, look, Sim, I'm still doing stuff. It's not like I'm just dicking around over here. I'm doing quests. I'm making money. I'm getting points, and I'm leveling up. I also found out how to spend my points, Rick. I actually had 16 points on Shep that I hadn't spent, and 22 on Tali.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of
When
the
Monster
Parliament
Eureka, you already
Subcommittee
hate
on
yourself?
Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
What? Why would he do that? So I'm gonna guess that the quest is here. Acquisition officer. So there's nothing actually here. UNC hostage. These are assignments, right? Yeah. Board the freighter. We find the freighter in Farinata system of the Hades Gamma Cluster and make your way to the biotics on board. All right. What's UNC stand for? I have UNC here. Gemini Sigma cluster in the DIS system. Hades Gamma Cluster. Eliminate both of them. All right, that'll be fair enough. Welcome back, Dova. Tacos are so good. Nice. Get those tacos. UNC stands for area, right? Oh. You've proven so let's see. Speak to the ambassador. The ambassador will provide you with the ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Accessible to the right. So we don't want to go to the ambassador yet. We want to talk to the Cap for this one quest about Baines. So I just went to the wrong area. Good job, me. Good job. Well done. No, he's not here. He's actually in the tower, right? It's been a while since you played anyway. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll figure it out. All right, Cap, what you got for me? I'm assuming the captain's still up here. Nope. Okay. Wait, is the captain with what's his face? With Udina? I'd assume so.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Also, he still hasn't gotten his ship that we know nothing about. So the NPCs quest, yeah, the quest NPCs keep sending me coordinates to my ship that I don't have yet. So it's like, okay, cool. Just keep sending those coordinates to everybody that has a ship docked here. That won't arouse any suspicion whatsoever. It's fine. It's okay. I have to assume that the captain is at the dock with Udina. Embassies, I mean, no. We actually went over there and he wasn't there. So yeah, that's where UNC appears to be for Uncharted. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Dova. When I get around to playing this, I think I'm gonna keep watching the elevator scenes. Do it. Elevator scenes are fantastic. That music is banging. Taz also threatened me. She threatened my life if I skip a single elevator
for the
scene.
Anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars.
Look, she knows where I live.
Worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several
elevator scenes are
Asari
amazing.
colonies
Exactly.
have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans.
There's no music here though, and I've already heard that one. Oh, there goes the captain. Come on, space racist and girlfriend, let's go. I can't talk to the captain though.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding
What?
officer of the Normandy.
Oh.
The ship is yours now.
Cool.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this bullshit. He's not making eye contact.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
What a dick.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
All right.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
All right, so Noveria we
Find
go.
out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even
Really?
exist.
Really?
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back.
I had a dream and a
Stop
vision.
Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers
And no
from
one's
returning.
believing in my dream.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Okay.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Goddamn right.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Shut your whore mouth, Udina.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
This guy.
Exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Really? That never occurred to me.
I have a meeting to
Holy
get to.
shit.
Captain Anderson
I'm a human.
can answer any questions you might have.
Thanks for your insight, Udina. Thanks for the reminder that I was human first. Oh, Solo, did you see Lawnmower Simulator? Did it go live today? I haven't actually seen Dova. He's human? What the fuck? Exactly. Oh my god, all this skin. I never knew. Update 5 mobs. I want to go back to work. Oh no, Bobby. It's not that bad. It's okay.
Yes, Commander?
You hate Udina so very much? I'm not a big fan. I had a moment of weakness where I backed him up with the council, but that's about it. Baines.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Oh shit.
Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps.
Why has he got the crazy
Baines was
eyes?
doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
It was the doctor. The doctor murked his ass.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Oh, that's the guy, the rear admiral, who's trying to do the thing.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the council to investigate Baines' death.
That's why he's there.
Is there anything else, Commander?
All right, cool.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not
Udina
much.
can take his head and
I've
shove it
never
up
been
his
there
own arse.
myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
Yes.
Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
Not a rogue scientist.
He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge.
Okay.
Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation.
Okay.
We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
They usually don't.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the
Saren
enemy
thing
guards.
to do.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
It was 20 years ago. Are you sure, though?
I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That's what the Council do.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
He would.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
What?
Who do you think
What kind
the
of question
Council
is that?
was going to listen to? Me? Or
That's
their
a dumb
best
question.
agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before
It's almost
they got
20
out of
years ago
hand.
now. Indeed, indeed.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
I don't think there's anything else there for me. Naveria Pharaohs return. Kahoku.
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, cool. We got a ship. We'll go inside and look.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has
I'm
reportedly
Commander
revoked the
Shepard, and
Spectre
this is my
status of one of
favorite
its
hair club
operatives.
for men on the
While the
Citadel.
unnamed
I wouldn't know about that, Bowmate. Thank you for the biddies. I wouldn't know about the hair clubs because I'm enjoying myself the way I am. I should go. Yep, literally. He gets these giant chunks of text, and thank you for the biddies, Bowmate. And his reply whenever you leave is just like, I gotta go. I don't got time for this. No Presidium. Citadel Tower. Irony Solu, it's called Irony. I mean, look. This ship don't need no hair. Is it over here? It's over here. There he is.
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body.
Was it really
we
him,
lost
though?
Contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Wait, did you send it to my
I'll upload
ship?
the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Aw.
Maybe you can get some answers.
I almost had 3 quests where they sent information to my ship that I didn't own yet, so that's fine. All right, look, we're about to do it. We are about to, if I knew what under what thing it was under, get on our ship. Aw, man, Caden's gonna be there. Fucking Caden. I bet he's already sat in the chair and everything. So this character reminds me of Benjamin Bad. Does he really? I don't watch that dude's videos, but.
My people are wanderers, not military
Hey, dude, let's
leaders.
go. Do it.
All this fighting seems strange. It must be more familiar for you, Chief Williams.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Fair. Sup, Tali? Okay.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
The hell's this? Can I? Oh, I inspected my weapons. Cool. All right, let's go. I bet he's already farted on the chair. Probably. That's what fucking Caden would do, like. We're gonna have to disinfect it and wipe it down.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Oh, we're being
in progress.
decontaminated. Did they run Caden through that a few times?
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yep.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you.
I'm a Spectre.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
Ooh.
Now's the time.
Is this like the Final Fantasy VIII where they give Squall the microphone? He can talk to everybody in the garden. What do we say? Do we talk about the hot dogs? Slap Kaiden with the fish, a spoiled fish. No, because then he'll just sit in my chair again afterwards. And he says, ... Yeah, that scene. Copy much by. Let's be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Oh, we do have parts to select. Is this timed? I'm not. Look, I can't call people out for pulling the human card on me, and then I pull the human cards. We're not doing that one.
Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
Goddamn right.
So it's up to us.
Oh shit,
we're
not
the
humans.
only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Look, I forgot that they were there with me. And oh god, I'm such a space. Kawi, why am I such a space racist? Oh god, I'm just a terrible person. And Kawi has both earplugs and she can't hear me. Apparently I got too loud. Well said, thank you, Lake. Thank you. Tali was really impressed. No, look, we can win Tali over. It's fine. Look, she can she can change us. She can fix us, Lake. We're just giving her, you know, a little look into the flaw in the armor there, so that she's like, oh my god, I can save him. That's all. It's fine. It's okay. It'll work out in our favor. Unlike almost getting blown up, this is in time. Good. I'm glad, Sim. Otherwise, next thing you know, Solo will be making comments about how he can't tell the difference between no, Shadow Wolf. I can tell the difference. When Solo fails to win over Tali, I move in. Wow, Dova. Wow. Oh my god, Taco Shepherd is so broken. I bet I can fix him. Exactly. Exactly. I bet she's keeping a tally of your Space's comments. I approve, Elk. That was pretty good. I've been trying to come up with tally jokes this entire fucking time, and I couldn't come up with one in the right spot. And Elk just swooped on in. Why are you keeping these filthy parasites? No, they're not filthy alien parasites. They're friends. I can't be proud. I won't let them down. Not if we fail.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance.
Oh, music's back.
We can't fail.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Where did I pop up from? I just sort of popped. Was I in a hole? I just sort of zipped up there. Thank you, Solar. I tried really hard to be funny, and I feel vindicated. I'm like, you are funny, Elk. You are funny. Despite what everyone says, you are funny. I think you're hilarious. Renegade plus 9,000. No, Kayuda. No. Squad. I got 0 points for that. I got no squad. The squad left me. Equipment. I should probably look at my weapons, right? Shotgun, Hurricane 3, Scimitar. Oh, so I'm using the Scimitar. I just got the Hurricane. Damage is down. No, that's not good. Medium. Wait, I can't put on the Krogan medium armor? The heck? Okay, I can't do anything right now. You know what? Let's save, because I haven't saved in a while. Let's save. I don't know if I can be friends with this. I'm not space racist. I'm space idiot and ignorant. Look, I'm not good with words. I can't help it. Hey, it's this guy.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Hey.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Yeah, I'm not space racist.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Well, that's a bit close-minded. That's actually a bit space racist. Unite? No, downtown. No, it's not like that. Some of my best friends are aliens. Shadow Wolf. Oh my god, no. It's not like that at all, I swear.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Yeah, how did your space racist ass get on here? Oh, wait, because of me.
Right out of school, following in my grandfather's
right,
footsteps.
it's because of me.
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance.
Speak freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop.
This is bigger than humanity.
Yeah.
Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy. And I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Exactly.
I guess so. Maybe I'm
Especially
just
if
stuck in
she's
the
hot.
old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good job, guy.
Carry on, Presley.
Good job. Look,
Yes,
he's
sir.
trying to do better. He's trying to do better, which is saying a lot because actual racists just don't care. Just don't matter. If I come up here, I'm assuming galaxy map. That's where we decide what and where I'm guessing. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Nav manual. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Codex entry. Shenanigans, right? Shenanigans. Let's clear the galaxy of alien filth, human space racism. No! No! Wait, is that... Oh, that's Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
What?
You want me as your pilot.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not good.
Of course.
I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Yeah, I'm on board. Why are you
Top
so
of my
defensive,
class
bro?
in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file,
okay,
I
I'm
earned
sorry.
every single one. Those weren't given to
Holy
me as
shit.
charity for my disease.
Oh, okay. Are you... Are you contagious? No, we can't... No, look, I'm not...
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean...
No.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome,
Okay.
brittle bone disease.
Okay.
The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter.
Okay.
Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Dude, no, we're not gonna ask him that question. Oh my god, are you contagious? No. We're not gonna episode who plays a human character in World War II. I do, Ashley. I actually do. Didn't control the galaxy, but can fix brittle bones, apparently. Joker brings a new meaning to playing the bones. Tell me about your disease. Tell me, friend.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in
Whoa,
your hands.
Phrasing.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition.
Phrasing.
Nobody knows exactly
That's
what causes
unfortunate.
it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though.
Look,
I can
get
do my
this man a
job
bottle.
as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Look, get him the gamer bottle, the gamer bucket, if you will. He'll be fine.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Where'd you got that?
Look, if you're looking, my mother was a civilian
nope,
contractor
that's new.
working for the Alliance. I
Oops,
basically
sorry.
grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
They already got that
Why
right.
does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
I was just thinking.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off.
Have you
in
tried
flight
smiling
school.
more?
The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
So that's asking him to smile more. Look,
If you've got
just
a pilot
smile
who knows how
more.
to handle her.
It's that simple,
Balance isn't
Shadow
what you'd
Wolf.
expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're- my mother was spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
He's like, all right, see you later, dickhead. Now that you made me answer all those questions that I didn't want to talk about. I mean, look, I like Joker a lot. I bet those villains make him sick. No, Cloudy, we're gonna marry one of those aliens. We're not like that. I think I'm good here, by the way. Uncharted, Citadel of the Fan, blah, blah. All right, cool. So we're gonna find, I think this is the quest that Psyche wanted me to be on. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara. All right, that's gonna be our next quest. Let's go talk to other people first. So, I love this game. Really enjoy seeing it again. Is this your first time, Kata? Never played it. Moderated for Psyche, who's played it repeatedly on her stream over the years since I've been moderating for her since 2015 or so. But really, again, I don't really pay. I sort of do the same thing with Mistech. Whenever she's playing a game that I'm going to play eventually, I tend to not look at the screen so much. I watch chat. I moderate, make sure there's no dickheads coming to chat. Outside of the usuals. And just make sure chat is safe, all that sort of stuff. But I do tend to avoid the plot points. I don't know what goes on in the story. I generally don't know the endings. I don't know what happens. I don't know what choices. Oh, it's Kaidan. Sup? Did you fart in my chair, dude?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done
Then
things
talk to him.
better, at least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Goodbye.
Commander?
Good day, sir. Where's my space girlfriend that I alienated? Because it's Tali. And No? Look, that was pretty good for me. You respect that? Thank you, though. Look, considering my normal jokes, that was pretty solid. That's pretty solid. She has a shot. She does have a shotgun. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are in fact very correct, Ray. I like how you added accept the usuals, so they know some of us are dickheads. I mean, look, there's plenty of memes out there in regards to. It's also the moderators, Ash. It's just the usuals and the moderators get to be dickheads, right? That is a perk of becoming a member of a community. Obviously, not maliciously, but just if you're friends with somebody, you get to sass each other, have fun, poke fun at each other. Is this our space racist girlfriend? Who's this?
Yes, Commander?
Oh, Dr. Chakwas.
Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
Did he sit in my chair?
But he has an impressive
He sat in my chair,
service
didn't he?
record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
That's all old stuff.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Dr. Chakra? Doesn't Psyche call her Dr. Chocolates or something like that? How dare you mix up the good doctor with space? No, look, it's dark in there. I couldn't see and make her out. Oh god. Look, I'm learning so much about myself in this game. You're all learning so much about me in this game, apparently. Look, I didn't. Let's go. Everyone calls her Dr. Hacksaw. Dr. Hacksaw, Christ. That's a scary name. And that was coined by Kiki, I think. Dr. Chocolates, okay, that's fair. Kiki Bunny did say that she's likely to play this game after I play it. So, and here's the thing about that sort of thing. She's gonna screw up and be as much as a space racist as I am. so I'm excited and looking forward to that. But yeah, no, should be a good playthrough. Go talk to Tali. I don't know where she's at. I'm trying to find her. Where's my girlfriend at? Where's she at? I don't know. I haven't actually found her. Is there another section of the ship that I haven't been to? Rearrange her last name's letters. You get Hacksaw. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, absolutely, Sim. I definitely want to know. Is she outside? Oh, is she in here? I haven't been in here yet. Nope. Engine room. Right, where's the engine room? In one of the places of the ship you haven't gone to. Oh, fair. There's no lie there, Sander. Windows not simply lose their tally. No. Bridge. All the way in the back? Okay, but I already went all the way in the back. Like, there's no more back. This isn't Xenos. It's not infinite back. It's not just infinite dump truck ass. Is it on this floor or is it down below and elsewhere? Let's go this way. The other back. The other back, of course. Wait, is there like a door here and I just missed it? Is Tali in there? No, she's not in there. Oh, there's an elevator. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. How'd your games go, Cowie? That well, huh? Oh look! In honor of Psyche, we'll go talk to Garrus first. Sup, Space Bro?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
I got you.
I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
I mean, Psyche would strangle me if I didn't do this.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
Wow,
Spectres
racist.
make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Freaking bureaucrats.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
That's the way it works.
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Alright, but look, bro, I have to warn you.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
There's this one human.
Without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done.
She's 5'3" and damn, dude. I'm just saying. Like, I only have so much security to keep you safe. Because, look, when she knows where you at.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Garrus has the second best voice in the game, next to Tali. See the pattern? I see a pattern. You love his voice? Yeah, no. I get it. He's got a good voice. Hey, it's a space racist girlfriend.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Talking more later, though.
Whoa, hey, what?
What's your opinion on the last
What?
mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down.
It's currently 60 degrees in your living room. Nice.
We never trained to fight synthetics.
We want to be
Death
nice to her,
hasn't
but
gone
not too
beyond
nice.
the veil
We
in
can
3
fix her, but we don't want to
Our
fix her.
training's supposed to make us able to adapt.
If you know what I mean.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Officer 79. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hey, what's going on, Rex? So, Rex, about the thing I said about, you know, for humanity and aliens can go fuck themselves.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's
Rex
no
voice, by the
story.
way.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
I went down the wrong path
Your
again.
people were infected with a genetic mutation.
This is a weird way to find out about genocide.
Infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth.
Look, I didn't know.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I mean, not exactly.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
All right, look, relax.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on
Dude
them
just should have
long
called me
ago.
ignorant. He's not wrong.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
So what, Rex? Toughen up? Yeah, you know, pick yourself
All
up by
I
the
know,
bootstraps.
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When
Really?
was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
I was about to say.
You ask a Krogan.
I was about to say.
Would you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time.
Good job. I'm sorry.
It's just
I'm
who
terrible
we
at
are,
this.
Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us...
Looks like they are about to be Krogan. They are about to be Krogan.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
What? Oh, that's just how he acknowledges us. So wait, why do we keep all the aliens down below? Hey, wait, who's this?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons,
Show me what you
mods.
got.
It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself.
Oh, damn,
It's not
okay.
cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like.
All right, half an hour?
But no licenses? No
Yeah, that's fine,
goods.
Elk.
Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
Show me what you've got. Okay, Christ, can't afford any of this either. Not dropping money on a pistol because I'm not even going to be spec'd into that. Medigel upgrade. Increase maximum units of Medigel by 1. Is that a permanent upgrade that I can buy? Like, are both these permanent upgrades? Smells like poor in here. It's very poor. I am straight up as poor as it gets. Get cashed up, scrub. I know, look, it's terrible. So here's a question. Can I do stuff off stream that earns me money? Asking for a friend, because if I can, I'll be back with a fucking million credits for tomorrow's stream. Yes, like what, Sander? Like, is it story related, or is it just stuff I can do? And please don't tell me it's gambling at Flux. Waiting for my neighbor's trampoline to fly away with this. Is it annoying? Is it annoying, Lake? Permanent. Ooh, want those then? Those are nice. Those are cheap. I can buy that. Why can't I buy it? Oh, accept. Alright, cool. Don't remember how to farm money in this game. Sorry, I can look it up. Now I just went to witness a trampoline flying away at your own eyes. Fair. Absolutely fair. So is that an item I need to actually do anything with? Like, can I add it here? This is armor upgrade. Ammo upgrade, sorry. I'm assuming... So that's just weapon upgrades as well. So that's just... So I'm assuming it's just passive. How to farm money is selling loot. Gotcha. Otherwise, what Stabby said. Mostly exploring planets and selling loot. Alright, so go to a planet that I've already like just done a story in, and then just sell whatever shit I get from that. Alright, that's cool. Sup, bro? Watch, I'm telling you, look, she's got purple hair. She's very pretty. But yeah, no, dude, if she finds you, man, like just tuck in behind those wheels there, man. Just tuck in. It'll be okay, Garrus. It'll be okay. We'll get you through this. You know what this game needs? A card game? Really? More card games? Wait, is Tali? There she is. Hola, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Oh my God, thank you.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
I mean...
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful.
I mean...
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible for this. It's over here on the inside. No, we're not a TARDIS. Normally they're not gathering information on this. No, we're not going to be returned. This ship's special, just like you, Tali.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now,
a tug ship?
I'm sitting
That was
on
my
board one of the
nickname
most
at
advanced
uni.
vessels in Citadel space.
Wow, making money to
I
live
have
here.
to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
No, thank you for coming along with me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Let's talk ships.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Yeah, about that. You will most likely have done everything on a planet once you are done with the story there. Oh. So it's not necessarily something I can do off stream, because obviously I want to stream story points.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach
If you loot everything and sell what you don't need, you got money like crazy later.
with a new crew.
It depends on your
It's
level and
necessary to
higher level
maintain
stuff sells
genetic
high.
diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back.
You must be
to the
so
fleet.
lonely out here, Tali.
This is presented as a gift
It's okay.
to the captain of the respective ship we
Shepard,
wish to join.
yes, Antonio.
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship if you wish to join. If the gift is accepted, this is Stardew Valley shit. Giving out gifts to gain rep. I'm on board. I'm on board. I'll take a gift. Alright, so I mean, so it's something that happens in the game normally. There's nothing that I can really affect or anything like that. It's just if I spec Tally into, you know, decryption and electronics, and then she'll give me access to all of the lockers that have the loot, and then I just sell that, and then I buy my upgrades when and where is that like. So standard RPG stuff here. Will I get drops from certain missions that are top tier, or are the absolute best things purchased off of a vendor? Stabby, I've relied on Stabby for the better part of the last year for information. Stabby's great.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune
Oh my god, you're so
system
strong,
weaker than
Tally.
most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians.
Makes sense.
If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something
The
else.
most powerful weapons are
Like
sold
what?
by a specific vendor, but you get by until then with loot. Gotcha. All right. Stabby was in. Oh yeah, you're talking to Stabby. Investigate. Quarians. Geth. We already talked about the pilgrimage.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Sorry, I had to send Miz took a message. I can't type out.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also
What, you can't have about 10
allow our
kids
numbers
and
to
just, you
become
know,
too few.
say
If
the
our
heck with it?
population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Bang it out.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The
The
Conclave
best gear is
our
to break
civilian
the game.
branch of government.
Gotcha.
Each ship can elect a
Alright.
representative to serve on the
So
Conclave
down in money
and
as it
make
look goblins
decisions that
sooner or
affect
later
the
anyway?
fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5
Get
top
strong there.
ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any
Okay.
decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Wow, okay.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty has only overruled
I'm not even
the
gonna give
4 times.
I'm not even gonna give context for that, Cowie. Shut up.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I mean, when is the
doubt I
only
can
game
tell
that
you
managed to
anything
annoy
we
me
don't
with
already
loot
know.
in the final missions
It's
because
been
I already
almost
had
3
so much
centuries
money
since
and
they
gear
drove
and
my
over.
people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force.
Okay, we knew that.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI.
Okay.
Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
All the NPCs, yes.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law,
Gray
but
area.
we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes
Bye,
were
Mimi,
so
good night.
insignificant, so gradual,
Yep.
that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we
She's going
underestimated
to
was
bed.
the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Makes sense.
What made them rebel?
As we built
Hola, mi
more
Toridori.
and more Geth,
Doing pretty good.
their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer
Ooh.
questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here?
I mean,
What is my
once you
purpose?
start asking those questions,
As you
right?
can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I would assume so.
What did you do?
What every race does,
It
they
was
beat him down
inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation.
because they're being used
we
for
knew they
labor.
would
and all
rise
that.
up against us, so we acted first. A
Let's start
general
first.
order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth
Genocide,
responded to
right?
this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I'm not gonna say serves you right. We love her.
It's hard to feel sorry for you.
Oh,
Your
no.
ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
Oh no.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
No,
if
suck
we
up
had
to
not
her.
acted, they would have wiped us out.
Stop it.
They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest
You're
of the
right. I'm so
galaxy?
sorry.
Why do you think they've killed every organic being
Oh, they're
who's
such
ever tried
dickheads.
to contact them?
No, apologize, you dickhead. No, you know what? Don't apologize, Vita. You know what? You know what? You make a very solid argument. You are right. I am wrong.
You make a good point.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I should go.
I love you. You see, did you hear the way she said, "I'll see you later"? It wasn't as you know the way Ashley said, because Ashley was like, "Remember that story where I said, did you want me to put on those thigh highs and miniskirt and show you my dance moves?" It wasn't like that. But you know what? I think.
Hey, Commander, you know that
I
Quarian
think we're
Tally?
okay.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll get rid of her. Like the fuck? I'll get rid of. I'll throw this dude right into the engine.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
Hey.
Wish my guys were half as smart.
Back
as she
it up.
is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I
This
can see
guy.
why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location.
Makes sense.
Eventually, the sinks have to be fixed.
Have a good night, Dova. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
But yeah, friends, we're gonna wrap it up there. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I could just sit here talking NPCs all day. But we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with more of this game. So hopefully, if you are enjoying Mass Effect, or this is the first time at my stream, you'll hit the follow button so you can see when we go live tomorrow at exactly 6:01 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of Mass Effect. I'm loving it. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. We're gonna go over to Mystex, MTQ Capture, where we're gonna be running some more Heaven on High. So if you want to see me sassy Nug for using a thing that he never actually used to begin with, you can come over and do that. But yeah, we're gonna be on Voices Mystech, hanging out, doing the thing there, doing some Heaven on High runs. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well, be well, be safe, be smart, be well. Psyche will be back on Thursday with a game, maybe some more Sims, maybe some more Mass Effect 2. But that is Psyche on Thursday. Kiki Bunny should be live tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern with tomorrow Final Fantasy 14. And Lady Stabbington will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern with some Yakuza 0. So hopefully you'll check her out. She's a mostly naked teacher rustling other mostly naked chicks in Yakuza 0. I don't need to sell you any more on that game. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow. Buenas noches.